Okay, bring on the big boys. We got a super heavyweight final with Antonio Braga Neto and Rafael Lovato Jr., another good prospect for United States bringing home a gold here.
He won gold last year, which is definitely makes him one of the few to have his hand raised at the end of the finals of the Worlds for a black belt male American.
Now, last year he won at ultra heavyweight. What do you think about him cutting a division?
I think it's good. I think it's better. If he's not a real big guy, I think it's better that he cruises down a little bit to his more natural weight.
He certainly doesn't look like he's sacrificing anything because he looks cut and ripped.
Yeah, maybe it'll make him feel a little bit quicker, a bit easier to move.
And for Neto, this is his first year competing in the Worlds of black belt, but he is a winner of the World Champions and a number of different colored belts.
Well, he comes from a great teacher, Gordo, who's, he's a legendary teacher. He also taught Celcino, we saw in the lightweight final, so great instructor, good camp.
So Neto's got a history of having a real small man's game, really quick and agile against Lovato. How do you see this playing out?
I see, I don't know, I'd like to see how it goes. Lovato's, since he went to Zanji and Salo, has really made a big improvement in his game in the last couple of years. So he's got the match where he'd like to have it right now. He's tight in the half guard, putting pressure to pass, get his ear up by Antonio's ear. He's holding tight.
Well, this certainly does start off like a small man's jiu-jitsu match. Looks like they're going to go out of bounds and may bring it back to the center.
Yeah, these guys are putting a lot of movement already from the half guard, so
it looks like he could take his back from here.
Yeah, now he's got the Neto's back into a half guard, tricky half guard. Lovato's got to free that left foot or step all the way to the other side. Yeah, he's okay. Well, he's back in a little bit of trouble now. Yeah, he's back in some trouble. He may get swept backwards. No, recovers a little bit, but
does he get around that head?
Yeah, I prefer to get around that head right away. Neto's got a decent grip on the collar there. You're going to stop it, move to the middle.
Now, what do you think about immediately attacking this Kimura?
I'm a huge fan of the Kimura from the half guard right there. Neto's doing a good defensive tactic by hiding his left hand under Lovato's knee, which is going to somewhat limit the wrist control that Rafael's able to get. Now they're going to jockey for position here.
Now, it's super heavy. I was surprised that wasn't a four-man pull to get him back to the center. These guys are some large fellas.
Neto's doing a good job of protecting that left arm. As you said, he could be Kimura. He might look to release the half guard and come up with double underhooks. He's got a double underhook situation now. Lovato was wise there to step up.
Now, it looks like he's going to completely disregard that arm. Is he going to try and play with the knees back and forth to do a step over?
Yeah, he's looking to secure a reverse half guard position, and now he does it. He's successful at it. He's freeing his knee. He's going after a knee bar, a rolling toe hold. But he sacrificed his positioning big time.
And Neto defended nicely.
He's really defending well. Now Lovato's got potential attack, but Neto defends it and gets the points for the sweep.
This definitely doesn't look like your typical super heavyweight match, I'll tell you that. These guys are going at it.
Yeah, they're moving around really well. Lovato's got a great guard recovery. It's very difficult. Guys have had trouble passing his guard in the past, so we'll see him sweep forward. There's a triangle right away.
Oh, that was nasty. Transition to an omoplata?
Yeah, now he's looking to close on that back on the triangle.
Bang. That was quick and lethal. I can't believe he got out of that.
Nice. Neto's just slipping his head out just a little bit. Maybe Rafael should go on the arm right away if he's going to slip out that again. On his next triangle, he may want to switch that up to an arm lock. If that guy's
trying to elevate his hips and get the leg to the other side.
Yeah, there he goes.
Now we seem to be getting some different lyrics from the crowd this time. Different chant.
We have the occasional caralho in there.
Which means
it's an ever popular word. Nice passing.
Yeah, straight to the back.
He didn't quite have the control. so he didn't get the passing points yet.
Now, what do you think about this arm inside pass between the legs?
I think this is an excellent position, pinning position. If he hugs that Lovato's hips well, but now he was
a little ambitious on the mount.
Yeah, a little bit too soon to try to move into a better position.
And Neto's going to try to lock down position. Talk to me about this gi.
He might be going for a Bravo choke there, as if he's going to pass his right arm underneath Lovato's. Here it comes. He's going to look to grab that lapel with the right hand. And
pull the shoulder through?
Yeah, he's trying to pull Lovato's arm through.
Is he just going to sprawl and lean on that arm?
Actually, it's a little bit more efficient if you can stay on your knees and use your chest to finish that rather than trying to sprawl and use your hips.
How much danger is Lovato in here?
I think he's wise to this. I don't think he's choking right now. I think he's all right. He's got his elbow out. But I'll tell you what, that probably wore down Lovato a little bit. That was a lot of energy he used to get out of that and only maintain half guard.
Now we got 5.5 minutes to go. It's 2-0, and 1 up on the advantages.
Braga has a really nice left arm position. He's got Lovato's left arm high, his elbow high, his shoulder pinned by his ear. Strong position, and he's going to get the pass right here. He's going to control Lovato, get his passing points.
How important is it to take that arm out of play, where Neto's on the top and he's driving his elbow to Lovato's ear?
Yeah, that's a real important exchange right there, because if Lovato's arm gets low, then that's actually a bad position for Neto's arm. As long as he keeps his elbow high by his ear, really have no more leverage to counter that particular half guard pass. It makes for a miserable situation for the guy on the bottom.
Now he's got a little time to work here, but Lovato Jr. really needs to get out of this.
Yeah, he's really going to take his time now. Neto's going to... He's well in the lead. 5 points is a pretty comfortable lead. So I think he's going to look to take his time a little bit. Keep a lot of pressure on Lovato. Stay smart with his legs. Lovato's got a crafty guard though. We saw him pull off almost two near triangles before, so.
Can you translate any of this instruction coming from the crowd?
No, I wasn't able to quite hear it all.
Não pode diminuir o ritmo. Tem 6 minutos. É o mesmo ritmo até o final. Tem 6, Neto. Tem 6. É o mesmo ritmo até o final.
Nice. It's nice movement by Neto. He's staying safe. He's not doing anything real risky here. Lovato's controlling that lead knee, trying to turn to the guard. Neto up and over.
Now, what you know about Lovato's game, strategically, what does he need to do from here? Because he's down on points significantly, and he's coming up on 3 minutes to go.
Lovato's a real crafty game player, so I would look for, his coaches have obviously told him to score, told him the time. I'm sure he's got it in his mind that he needs at least a sweep here, and that's what he looks like he's trying to do, is elevate Neto up and possibly get into maybe an X-guard type sweep.
Innovative lyrics again coming from the crowd, something we haven't heard before.
He's going to play a little, some pseudo, nice arm drag attempt.
That was close.
It was close. Rafael's really trying to get underneath that far leg, almost for like an X-guard. He's got a pretty traditional collar sleeve grip. He needs to bring his right leg back through and get it back to the hip, though.
Neto seems to be doing a really good job keeping Lovato's heels to his butt, where he has no strength in those hooks, though.
Yeah, he's doing an excellent job of maintaining the top position and maintaining his base and constantly off-balancing Rafael's knees to the side, not letting him set his legs into a good position. Rafael's got to push it here.
It's coming down to it. Rafael's got to make something happen.
Yeah,
he's going to take a silver medal.
I agree. I think they could probably hit Neto with some passivity here. He's got a grip that's pretty stalling. He's starting to come back to center, but
that may be some strategy, because 2 points for passivity is not going to do it for Lovato.
Yeah, this is true.
He needs to make something happen.
He's trying to free that bottom leg to come back for a triangle on this near side. But Neto's wise to it. He's not having it. back around. Looks like he's looking for the same attack.
Looks like he just glanced up at the clock. See exactly where he is.
Yeah, that's I don't think Lovato is. He's a great competitor. I'm sure he knows exactly where he stands on time, what he needs to do.
Well, we got a minute and 20 seconds to play here.
It's going to be go time now. He's got to go. He's going to try a footlock sweep. He needs to get this sweep or the footlock. He's got his hand inside the ankle position, but his legs aren't where he needs to be. He's got to clear that hand off his head. And he missed the opportunity. He's back in the full butterfly guard.
Almost a beautiful reversal.
Yep. Neto's got great hips. There we go. Nice move by Lovato. Get back to the full guard, but he's going to have to attack.
He's got 45 seconds to play. Wardrobe malfunction. They're going to put it back together and start again from the same position. Now with this little time remaining, what does he got? What does he have to do?
He needs to attack right away. 5 points is too much for him to. It's too many points for him to come back from. He's 5 points and 5 advantages down.
So he's got to finish.
He's got to finish, even if unless he sweeps directly to the mount. That's the only way that he can win in one movement without being a finish.
Well, here we go. The final 49 seconds.
He's going to try a sweep. Right away, he's going to try that sweep. Neto knows what's going on. He's controlling the cross sleeve with the cross ankle. He's trying to elevate, bring that foot to his head and sweep him over. Off balance to get that sweep.
Well, there's 30 seconds left, and this could be Neto's year. It's his first time competing at black belt in the Mundials, and his first time out of the gates. He could hit a home run.
Well, he's looking strong. There's the third try on that sweep, but Neto's not even hardly moving.
One thing I gotta say for Rafael Lovato Jr. is he's pulling everything out.
Yeah, he's going
chokes, arm locks, arm drags, everything to get this moving.
He's going for it. He's got a cross choke. He's trying ankle picks.
And that's it. That's it. It's not what Lovato Jr. wanted, but I love to see competition like that. I love to see people that leave nothing to chance. He left it all on the mat. And I think, saying Neto's stoked is the understatement of the year.
Yeah, he just beat the defending world champion. I think he's a happy guy.
Atta boy. He looks a little emotional there. Somebody give him a tissue. He needs a minute. Give him a minute. Give him a minute. He just won a gold medal at the Worlds. Lovato Jr., don't count him out because he'll be back next year. He'll be back in every tournament that comes into play.
Yeah, he's a game competitor. I think he's a little bit bummed that he lost, but maybe Lovato needed to play his strong points, which was his guard from the beginning.
Push the action.
From the beginning. He had 2 near submissions. Although they weren't deadlocked on, he attacked those pretty easily. So he let it all go on the mat, and Neto was just a better man today.
Yep. Good match, though. Good match.
Great job by both guys.